homesteading. I just got my Wildgrains box and I wanted to show you guys what's in it, what's it all about and everything like that, and I needed to do it in a hurry because it comes very quickly. It comes with dry ice in it because everything in here is frozen. So first of all, before we open that up and have to get everything into the freezer, it's with the dry ice right now, so I have a minute to tell you about Wildgrains. No, they are not sponsoring this video. I saw it actually on another vlogger, another YouTube channel, and of course you hear dogs in the background. They're in the living room. I didn't want the pitter patter in here, so they're not in here. But anyways, I saw it on Megan Fox Unlocked, and she's a Mennonite mom that does a vlog or a web or YouTube channel, and I like to watch her sometimes. And so she had mentioned this, and I was looking for something just to help me because I do sourdough. I do a lot of baking with sourdough. However, my shoulders are shot, especially my right shoulder. I'm looking at either a shoulder replacement or tendon transfer. And so the repetitive motion of not only feeding my sourdough and getting it all stirred up, but also the stretch and fold and baking, this season, it's just not happening. And so I still love sourdough. I still love the taste of it. I still crave it. I still want it. It's so good for my family, so good for me. But I just can't make it right now. And I haven't found a local baker that I really trust and really love for my sourdough needs. So I'm trying this out and I'm going to see if I like it. We're going to just try it month by month, and you can do that. It's not a yearly subscription. It's a month by month. There's two different options. There's the big box, which is what I got, and that's $159 flat price. And I got $30 off with Megan Fox Unlocked, or you can do Wildgrain 30 to get $30 off. And so it brought it down to $129, which for 12 items, this is a box with 12 items in it, and each item has, like there's, I think it's either 4 or 6 blueberry biscuits or 1 big loaf of sourdough, so on and so forth. There's 12 different items, but some of those items have multiples as an item, you know what I mean? And so that's one option for $159. Like I said, I got $30 off, so down to $129. And I wonder if each month I can find a $30 off coupon somewhere and just bring it down to $129 a month. We'll see. But I don't know if I would pay $159 for this box. We'll see when I open it and see how much I love it. Their other option are 6 items, or is 6 items for $99. I have it written down here, so that's why sometimes I'm looking down, for $99. And I think you can still get the $30 off of that as well. I don't think it has to be the big box that you get your $30 off of. So if I find like 6 things that I really love that I can't find locally or so on and so forth, maybe I'll just go down to the smaller box and pay maybe even just $69 a month for this subscription. The nice thing about this, like my Circle water bottle subscription, is I can put it on hold. I can cancel it at any time. I can, you know, if I'm not going to be around, I can stretch it out for every other month or every 2 months, or that's the same thing as every other month, but whatever I want, I can change it and manipulate it however I want. And their claim to fame with Wildgrains is, of course, sourdough, better for the gut, better for your health. But their claim to fame is freezer to table in 25 minutes. So everything is frozen. You put it in your freezer, and then you take it out. You can bake it directly from freezer. And in 25 minutes, you've got a fresh sourdough product on your table. Which is really awesome. And another thing I love is they have an option for complete plant-based. I didn't do that this time. Some of this stuff has dairy and stuff, but there is plant-based options so that your loaves or your products or your items can be completely plant-based. And so I might try that in the future. We'll see. Dairy is hit and miss with me with my allergy. But yeah, so we are going to open it and just see. And if I love it, then I'm going to look into possibly getting another code for you to get a good deal. But right now I know the Wildgrain 30, and that's all one word, Wildgrain, and then 30. I think that gets you $30 off. Megan Fox Unlocked, I think, would get you your $30 off as well. And so if I love this, then maybe we'll work on getting our own code. So let's open this up, and I'm going to open everything up. I'm going to show you quickly, and then I'm just going to get it right in the freezer because I don't want it to thaw out. And I'm excited. So I'm probably going to, we were talking about going out to eat tonight, but I might go ahead and bake some of this when we get home because I love fresh baked bread. So one thing nice too is I ordered everything, put everything in my cart on August 11th. and everything was shipped out on August 15th, which is yesterday, and it arrived today. They gave me up to the moment delivery. They said it was out for delivery, then they said it was delivered. Because it's frozen, they want to get it to your hands fairly quickly. So it would have been fine out there if I was working today until I got home from work or whatever, but you just don't want to let it sit out there for more than a day because the dry ice is not going to keep it cold for very long in this summer heat. It's like in the 90s. So let's go ahead and open this. Oh, I'm so excited. So I hope the dry ice isn't like right there because you have to use gloves to handle dry ice. But packing is wonderful. They've got thick, thick packing, and wow, super cold when I open this up. So I see the dry ice. I think, oh, the dry ice it was in these bags, but it's almost completely gone now. So I'm going to get a bag to put the dry ice in. Actually, because I don't think it'll damage my table, but let me get something to put the dry ice in real quick. Walmart bag to the rescue. Don't we all love our Walmart bags? We use them for trash can liners, everything, right? So can never have too many Walmart bags. So as you can see, the dry ice is almost completely gone. And everything is very cold in this box, which is exactly how it's supposed to be. So this one has a little bit more dry ice in it. Wonderful. And so we have all the products here. And we have another, let's get this over here, very, very cold in this box. So, and we have another freezer, an Enviro, the gel, frozen gel pack. I'll probably put this in the freezer too. We can reuse this. It's a nice flat, big freezer pack. We'll probably use that for something. So this is a paper. Thanks for being a Wildgrain member. Loved your box. Tell a friend. Ooh, tell a friend and save $20 on your next box. So I will have this code down in the details, the show notes of this YouTube video, so that you can get the information for, I think, I get $20 off my next box, and then you get probably some kind of code or something. So I'll put that down in the details here so we can both save. So let me tell you what I got. So I got fettuccine, and I can't remember how many fettuccine I got. I got this fettuccine, and the size of it is, there was a weight. I want to say 12 ounces. So almost a pound of frozen fettuccine, and this is sourdough fettuccine. And I got another one of the fettuccine. So I was kind of thinking, this would probably be for a meal for me and Kevin. And I probably need to make 2 packs for if we had Jackson or Gunner. I'd have to make 3 or 4 packs if we had both Jackson and Gunner. So I got 2 packs of the fettuccine. I also got 2 packs of the 12 ounce of the tonarelli. And this just looks like a thin spaghetti. And so they didn't have just regular spaghetti. So I think this tonarelli or tonarelli, I've never heard of that kind of pasta. Frozen pasta, and all this is still very frozen. It's like a block frozen. And so I also got, I think these are the brioche, yes, the slow fermented brioche rolls. So that's awesome. And then I also got some English muffins. I'm very excited about the English muffins. And I wonder if these have to be baked or if they, see, butter is the thing that I didn't choose the plant-based. So if I choose plant-based, either they would have a plant-based English muffin, or they would have, like, English muffin wouldn't be an option. So I'm not sure because I didn't go that route. This does have butter in it. So I wonder if I have to, yes, I have to bake these first. So I have to bake these, and then they come out, and then I can either put them in the toaster if I want, like if I bake them and want to have one right away, but want to have the rest of them like a day later, but want them toasted, then I put them in the toaster. But like these aren't ready to just go in the toaster right away. Like they're not like your grocery store that you just pick up from the grocery store. So I got some more tonarelli. So that's 3. I guess I got 3 of the tonarellis instead of just 2. Blueberry biscuits. I'm excited for these. I probably will be baking those tonight because I love blueberry biscuits. And one thing they do tote is free croissants in every box. You don't have to add those to your box. They automatically throw them in for free croissants. And these I'm excited for too because everyone says these are amazing. So I'm going to probably bake. I'm going to bake so much in the next couple days. So this one is the sourdough rosemary garlic bread. This is a nice size loaf. Beautiful, frozen. And you want to definitely have room in your freezer when you get this stuff. Slow fermented olive oil ciabatta. That's going to be awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. And so 2 more things. The slow fermented 3C bread. I can't wait to get that in the oven to bake that as well. I'm excited about that. And then my cranberry pecan bread. In fact, I'm going to hold this one out and bake this one right now, because this is probably the one that I was the most excited for. And I'm hungry for bread. I want to slather some nice Smart Balance, or yeah, I'm going Smart. I was going to say, or just real butter, but I think I'm going to go Smart Balance on something and take a bite. So I'm going to bake this, and the instructions for baking it are right on the back. It's just preheat oven to 400 degrees, put frozen loaf on a middle rack without a baking sheet, bake 18 to 22 minutes until crust is dark golden brown. And so just absolutely wonderful. And it says let cool 20 minutes to finish the bake. Oh my goodness, I hate doing that, but I will, because it does. It finishes the baking process well in there. And then I just usually just toast it. Toast it. So, okay, this box came out really, really great. And it was very well insulated, which is awesome. So all of this stuff, I feel like, I'm going to take a picture so you guys can all see what all is here, but I feel like this was honestly a good deal. We will see as we cook it, as we bake it, how well we like it, but I just think this was a good deal. So I'm going to kind of put everything out here. I'm going to take a picture so you guys can kind of see the full bounty of what we got. And that's it. I will probably do another video once I bake some of these up and maybe add it to the end of this one and just tell you how some of these things are. So it might be a day or two before this video comes out. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty. So I've already been eating this. You can see my wall's not finished painted yet. I've already been eating this, and it is so good. It's got a little dark on the bottom, and I think what happened with that was this was a loaf that I had pulled right out of the box, and so maybe it wasn't fully frozen, and so I should have maybe done like a 15-minute bake on it instead of 18, and so it got a little dark on the bottom. But other than that, oh my goodness, some bread on this, and it's so, so good. This is the cranberry one. Oat cranberry. It's so good. Pillowy, perfect. You guys, Wildgrains, that might be a subscription box that I keep. It is so good. Alrighty, and now it's time for some croissants. These were just, I don't know, they were something I was so excited for. They ended up tasting super duper good. They baked up in, I think it was 18 minutes, might have been a little bit less, I'm not sure, but they baked up nice and big. You can tell I kind of had issues on like how far apart I should spread them out. I didn't know how big they'd actually get, but they were buttery, they were flaky. We all loved them. We had them with some lemon shrimp linguine, and they were the perfect side. And we did for the four of us, 4 of them, and it was perfect. So good. So yeah, it was a great dinner, and then that night, Jax and I were hungry for some blueberry biscuits, and they were absolutely delicious, and I loved the fact that we could just pull a couple out and eat those and put the rest in the freezer, or keep the rest in the freezer. And the bread, I did the rosemary garlic loaf of bread, and that was good. I didn't love it. It was okay. The chunks of garlic, it had actually cloves of garlic in it. They were a little much for me, but the bread itself was really good. I'm not sure if I would get that one again. It was a very strong flavor, and I'm really the only one that ate it. So, but it was good, and I'm glad I tried it. But I love the cranberry loaf. I love the seeded loaf, the biscuits. The croissants were the winner. So this is the grand haul, and it was absolutely amazing. So just remember, everybody, do what you can with what you have, wherever you are. I think I like this box. I think I like the subscription. What I'll probably do is maybe do it every other month, because everything in it seemed to last me about 6 to 8 weeks, and so I just wasn't eating as much carbs as usual, and it was awesome. So I'll probably get this box every other month. So you guys have a great night, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.